James Palette and the Take 5 Facebook group. And we're here on YouTube today. I don't like this landscape view. I just don't. I might have to turn it. Yeah, we'll see how it looks when I put it down so you can see it. I don't like that look. I just don't like it. Y'all, hey, come on in. And let's do some fun paintball today. We are on our Take 5 hop. I don't see any comments, I hope. Let me see. Maybe they'll pop in a second. I don't know. I just hit live instead of using StreamYard, and I'm not sure if that was a good decision or not. But here we are, and we're going to paint these cute little mushrooms. I found some small ones at Hobby Lobby, and I went back this morning and got these bigger ones. I think they will work great for paint for. I love them. They are so cute. I really like the wood grain that's on them. But we're going to paint them. We're going to paint them. So I'm going to bring you down so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. I don't know. I might should just turn you back. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see what orientation is what. Rotate device stop. Okay. All right, we're going to put you down so you can see what we got going on. You'll probably just be able to see my hands mostly. But that's okay, right? It's okay. We just want to see the project and see what we got going. So, here we are in the YouTube pop from Facebook. And we do this every other Friday, our little group. I don't know what is happening here with the doggone phone. Oh, I'm talking on Facebook. But we're going to do this. I want to do mostly paint pours here on my channel so that those, maybe someone else who does paint pours might glean something or some inspiration from my work. Now, I like to experiment, and that's what we're doing today. I don't tend to pour paint on like objects. Hey, Lisa. But I thought this would be really, really cute. Now while we're chatting, I'm going to just paint the bottom here with some Waverly chalk paint. I've had planned to get that done beforehand. I don't know. I'm a poor planner, y'all. I'm like the worst planner ever. But thank goodness chalk paint dries fast. And this is Waverly from Walmart. But it's a plaster. It's not really white. It's kind of an off-white. My mushrooms would be down here on this bottom part. You love business, me too. And the woodpile section is on sale this week at Hobby Lobby. But you know, if you're watching later on, you might not. But every other week, the woodpile section is on sale. And if you don't have a Hobby Lobby near you, I have certainly ordered stuff online from Hobby Lobby. These are super cute little mushrooms, and you can make your own mushrooms if you want and do what we're going to do here. I'm not going to really worry about the bottom too much right now. Look at this. I do want to do this underside. But I have those little bitty ones, and I thought, well, you know, I need big ones for people to see what I'm doing. So here I am painting the big one. Went back and got those and a whole cart full of other stuff today. I am like so vulnerable to the orange sticker. It doesn't matter if I need it or not. That orange sticker just pulls me in. Pulls me right in. And this is going to be really cute. I was thinking of maybe putting them on a wood round after they dry, standing them up. They do stand, but they are a little top heavy, obviously, because, you know, well, they are. So it may be that they have to be glued to the wood base, like a wood slice, the trunk, the tree trunk kind of stuff. I think that would be mighty cute. And then maybe add in some of those little ones that also came from Hobby Lobby. A big bag of them. might, I don't know. I have to talk with Mary and Christy. I think that would be really cute for, a little something special for our VIP group. Oh, goodness, I'm eating hair. Oh, I got my fan blowing over here to the side. I don't know what is up with the air, but it is so hot in here. And, I just got new HVAC system last summer, so it should be fine. I don't know, how stuff goes. It's warm. It's warm. Oh my goodness. They tried to talk me into getting a new thermostat at the time, but I didn't want a new one, and now I think that would probably have been the best thing. I'm still wondering if I need to paint that top white as well, so that the paint, just in case when we pour the paint on, that something shine through. I don't know, but that wood might be pretty just shining through. I'm so indecisive. I just love these just as they are. They're so pretty to me. I'm in North Carolina, and we have a ton of mushrooms here. In the summertime, they get massive out there in the yard, which I have a big yard, but they are fun to look at. They certainly are. Oh, me, this fan blowing, I don't know about y'all, but the fan kind of makes me very sleepy. And again, that sound of it or something just relaxes me. So like I said, I got these mushrooms from Hobby Lobby. Now I'm just painting them with, it looks like one coat's going to be probably, maybe enough. I don't know. I said that, Waverly Plaster chalk paint. So much fun. Now, this is, as I said at the beginning, a YouTube hop with a Facebook group that I belong to, and I have in my description links to the other channels that will be putting up videos today, and they'll do it on the hour. I don't know, I might not take an hour, but if you watch me, I'm not the slowest person in the world, so I probably will take an hour. I probably will, but if I don't, the next person is on straight up on the hour. You can hop over to their channel. Let's see. I think a couple of the ladies will be posting recorded videos, so that's okay. Hey, the recorded ones must recorded, right? Look at that. They are divine, just like they are. But see, they're a little top heavy, and I think they will need a base with oh, I love them like they are. Let's don't do anything else. Let's put some stain on them and let it be. These were the only two they had today at my Hobby Lobby. So here's what we got. Now I don't know how well this is going to work. Let's set that little one over here to the side. I have a canvas here. This is a 12 by 12 canvas. And I put a wood block underneath to set my mushroom on because it makes the canvas sink down. And we don't want all that, man. We don't want all that. I am going to add some. This is also from Hobby Lobby, Pre-Mixed Master's Touch for pouring. Got a good deal on there. And I bought it. And if you were just starting out, I'm going to put some gloves on. If you're just starting out paint pouring, hey, nothing wrong with using pre-mix. And this is fantastic quality, I think. I enjoy using it. I got the Ford pre-mix stuff. But anyway, it's a good way to start out. And then move towards figuring out your mixture for your, I'm trying to get it in the center. Oh, my goodness. for your paint. That's what I'm trying to say. Not very well though. I'm just going to put a little puddle here in the center. And yet again, I have forgotten to gas up my torch. So, probably has some bubbles in it. Some of my paintings that I, forget the torch. Or I'm in this studio and I don't torch. They have these little pinpoint holes where the air rises up afterwards. It's not all that noticeable, but I see it. And once I put my, hopefully, those paintings that has happened to, once I seal them, it won't look so obvious. They're just kind of pimply looking. Pimple, like little pinholes in the paint. Alright, so I got a little puddle here, and I might take a little bamboo skewer and try. I see some bubbles, I can pop those. There we go. I might end up having to stand up. That'll be okay. Note to self, don't forget to load. I need to go to Hobby Lobby. It's fight week. We'll don't go next week, but go the next week. They'll still have some, I'm sure. I'm gonna set this right here. And I have my split cup. Hello, Jean Clifton, how are you? And I'm going to decide what colors I'm going to use on this. I'm just going to grab some pretty colors. This is Master's Touch Sky. I want to get complementary colors to put in my cup. And I guess I should have put this where you could see it, but now I don't know everything. I have 5 dividers in this one. I'm going to get some more. I'm not fond of this silicone. It caves in when I'm trying to use it. I don't like that. So I think I'll be getting some different little stiffer plastic cups. So I'm going to put these lighter colors in the center. That's my plan. And then I'm going to put the darker colors. Probably putting too much paint in here. On the outside rings. The outside. So that one is Sky. I think I want to put maybe this Blue Lava. And I just like to put them in condiment bottles, cheap little condiment bottles. Makes it easier for me to handle and get it where I want it to go. Ooh. Well, I guess I should have put blue in that one since I squirted it. So I'm just making sure that I have the same amount of paint in each divided section when I squirt it in. And I'll show you what I'm doing here. And I'm just eyeballing it on this back side here. So you can see that it's, I got a little bit more blue, darker blue. I mean lighter blue. Sky. It'll be okay. Alright, and then I want some of this hot pink in here. Powerful pink. And again, these are Master's Touch paints that are pre-mixed. And with their paint for medium there. I want to find out exactly what is in their medium. I don't know. I'd like to try to replicate it. It's got some shiny to it. It's got some shiny. Alright, so here we go. I think mixing it ourselves, it might, I'm going to put some purple on the outside, and this is amethyst. If we added like a touch of, what am I trying to say? I can't think. Having a brain thought. just maybe a few drops. I might try some in a concoction with maybe Floetrol. I usually do mix with Floetrol. I want to tell you though, with Floetrol, the colors, they just seem a little, and that may be a cheaper paint. If you use high quality, high pigmented paint, I don't use a lighter one over there, y'all. Let's try some. I don't know, I like this orange for some reason. This mandarin peel. I don't know what I was saying. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, higher pigmented paint, higher quality paint is gonna, and I do use tempera paint often, tempera paint pours, but it's not a high quality paint, so the colors don't stay as vibrant. So it's just one of the things you got to consider when you're mixing. Does it have binders in it that are going to keep it? Is it going to lose some of its luster? Alright, so I'm going to have a little less orange, but I'm not sad about that at all. Alright, here we go. So I have my split cup with all my colors. Probably should have put that blue on the outside, but I don't know. Let's see. You know, these remind me of summer. These are just summer colors. I'm going to stand up here, and I'm going to try to get myself together with this cup. I'm not screwing up my thingy. I don't know. I don't know how to match. My hand ain't big enough or something for it. That's what we'll blame it on. Alright, I'm going to start here in the center and just swirl it around and let it drip down. I may end up having to put some more paint right here. Let's do that now. I'm going to put some yellow in it. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Is this open? No, of course not. Now it is. Let's just use this right here. This is Sunshine. It's also Master's Touch. Hey Janice, how are you doing? My friend from Vintage Country Crafting. She was on doing a floral arrangement for us earlier. So we all do different things here on in our little collaboration. I say little right now, just because we don't have a ton of people in it, but we've got enough for everybody to have a variety and see some fun stuff. And not get bored because we all got something different to offer, which makes it yay. Now I think probably when some of that pink drips down, or blue, sorry, gosh, I can't get the colors right. What's wrong with my brain? That blue drips into that yellow. We might make some green. I'm not sure. It might not mix. Let's get it going. Alright, now I'm going to go nice and slow up here on the top. And see, with this, I just can't control these cups well. I just can't. There we go, we're just going to slowly, now, right there. Let me take my time. I need to slow it down, JD. I think it's going to be fantastic. Now, I want to see what's happening here. I don't know why that's happening. But I'm not going to spin it out. I'm just going to rotate it a little so that, see, because I'm getting most of my orange here and most of my purple here and blues here. So I want to kind of go out everywhere with my colors, if that makes any sense. I'm going to see if I can do this without making a mess. It's kind of oxymoron, isn't it, with the paint pour. gonna be beautiful. I miss your comments. It's because I'm focusing here. And during the live chat, those comments do vanish afterwards. My orange is not flowing out, or it's not mixing, or something's happening here. Oh, here comes the orange. Here comes the orange. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. It's giving you some serious happy vibes. Yay. Me too. These colors are just fantastic, aren't they? And we'll just keep letting it drip off. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Oh my goodness. So the trick to getting your colors, because if we'd have kept it still without the spinning, most of our, like, purple would have been on one side and our orange would have been on the other side. So this way we get a bit of all the colors everywhere. I think it looks fantastic. I love it how it's dripping off, and we're going to do something beautiful with that as well. I love it. I may, let's see here. I kind of would like to have some of that color underneath. So let's see what we can do about that. Now, I got puppy pads here, but I do put them upside down so you can see. I don't think the white, to me, is distracting. And if paint drips on there and dries, I can peel it off and make my jewelry, but I can't if it goes on that white side. So I'm going to take my bamboo skewer. I know you can't see this, I really can't. And I'm just going to, that's really not going to work. I wanted to see if I could glide it across underneath. What would happen? You know how mushrooms look underneath. It's not pretty. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's going to require some painting afterwards to fix that up. So let me, I'm going to grab now, this is Golden Sunlight. It's a little bit darker than that Sunshine. And we're just going to put some of that right out here. I love the little speckles on there. Oh, it's just as pretty as it can be. I don't know what we're going to end up with. I'm just playing around, y'all. I look at all objects now as what can I paint with? What can I enhance? It is leaning this way a little bit. Now I think I want to pull in some of that turquoise. I don't think we use turquoise, but I'm going to put it on here. This is pretty to me, the way the dripping is coming off. It looks really pretty. Really, really pretty. Just going to give us a ring right around here. This is just like a summertime happy. It's a happy painting. That makes us as happy as it can be. That mushroom is fantastic. Love it. I love it. Alright, let me get pink spatula here. And I'm just going to see what, I think we need some more something out here. That's the problem. That's more out here. Let's just go with the white. I don't want to go too fast because I sure don't want this rascal to fall and get messed up. I did a couple paintings the other night, embellishing them with some stencils, making them pretty, and right after the live, I dropped those rascals. I dropped one of them, touched the other one. Right upside down on the floor. Then I had to scrub paint off the floor. Oh, I just touched it. Oh, touched it. Bad. So, don't touch your stuff. It messes it up. It's got a little smudge on it, but maybe it won't be that bad. Notice it. And I don't know how much will continue to drip on this thing. I don't want it to all run off. Just slowly. I thought you might like this, Christy. I thought you might. Okay. I did have the other mushroom you did. Let's see here. Let's get this spread out a little bit. Oh, I need to lock my spinner. Oh, paint is going everywhere. Worried about that getting in there, but it is making some pretty sails in there. We might have something else going on out here. Oh my goodness. This is going to be fantastic. So I'm just like getting my edges and all covered good so my paint will move. And we'll get ready to do a little bit more to it. We don't want it to stay in place. It's kind of curling up on itself already. Stripped off. Not really what we want. We want it to move. Get it. Y'all see those cells right there? Tiny cells. Just very lightly right on the top. And now I'm going to go back and try to get my edges. So as we get to the edges, and if it's dry, the paint will not go off the sides. But that kind of is our ultimate goal, is to make it go. And this is a 12 by 12 canvas. I'm pretty sure, I think I got this from the Dollar Tree. It's not an expensive canvas. And I did put that wood block under it because that mushroom is heavy. And the center unit, you get the paint is heavy anyway when it's pouring on there. So adding that wood block underneath the canvas just until we're done helps stabilize it a little bit so it's not sinking in the middle. No sinking. And just adding the white, scooping some off the table. And you love the colors, Janice? I do too. It makes me so happy. Happy colors here. Happy. Alright, now let's see what we can do here with this mess that I have done here. I'm wiping this. So no jewelry will be made out of this smear anyway, so it's not enough. It's not thick enough. not thick enough. I've got enough paper towels. But in the description, I have all the times for everybody and the links to their channels, so make sure you check them out. Good day. Good day. I don't have to watch them live. I don't think some of them are recorded anyway, so I might keep that out. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I want to lift this off because I'm scared it's going to end up getting messed up here any second now. But I love it. Let me just spin it around for you one more time. Let you get a good look at it. And that was done with a tree ring or spiral split cup. And it keeps changing because the paint is still working its way down. I just love it. I think it is beautiful. Beautiful. So you can put paint on just about anything. Inanimate, y'all, inanimate. Not on your pets, not like that. Not on people. You can put it on people, but you know. Uh-oh. See, stuck. Alright, I'm gonna wipe that off the bottom. Do not want sticking. Alright, hold the phone. I'm gonna set her over here. Alright, messed up the bottom part. Oh, she's gorgeous. Gorgeous! And you can make your own mushrooms. Y'all get you some. A bowl and sit it on something and make you something pretty. Alright, I'm going to change my gloves because these are so sticky. I'm having trouble. Should have changed them before I picked up the mushroom. Oh, I love it, y'all. It's so pretty. And I love this, the way this colors have dripped off. It's so pretty. Pretty. Now I think what I want to do, I had like a wood cutting board with 2 handles on it today in my cart, and I put it back because there was something else I wanted at Hobby Lobby. This is what I had underneath just to stabilize. You could put a cardboard box in there, whatever you want. Alright. So now, I've lost right there when I lifted it up, it pulled up that paint. Alright, here's what I want to do. I want to think. Before I do that, let's take the blunt end of the bamboo skewer. Can you see this? Look at that. Is that not beautiful? It's beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to drag it in. I'm going to go like in between the little lumps. Just right on the top. We're not digging down to the center or anything like that. This is going to be pretty too. So I'm going out to the white and pulling in. taking my time. I'm wiping every time I swipe. And I do have it on a little cake spinner. The cake spinner was actually a little less expensive than the one that was specifically for paint pours, and it's a tiny bit bigger, not a lot, but a little. And it's got that lock on the bottom where I can lock it when I don't want it to move. Just pulling those into the center. Paint. Today has really flown by. I didn't sleep well last night. I was awake until after 4, and then slept till 9, which is so unusual for me. And that kind of shortens my day. It seems like my day just gets really short when I do that. Sleep late. Just trying to decide here. It's got little speckles where it dripped down. I love that. I just love it. Okay, so. Just right on the top, going in. It is so pretty. So pretty. If you try this, I'd love to hear how it works for you. So much fun. Just experimenting and discovering what works for you and what you like doing with it. You know, there's all different kinds of techniques for paint pours, but mastering one is probably a good idea, and then moving on to other things. Or, not me, I just like to experiment. Sorry, I lost my train of thought because this, I don't know where it came from. This little fuzzy was like going through the air. A little fuzzy. Alright, so now I got that. I want to do something else to that center, just a little something. I think I want to just very lightly as we spin it. Making a pretty button center. Love that. Again, I'll be live every other Friday on YouTube. Show you doing a paint pour or embellishing a paint pour, showing you things that you can do. Okay, stop there. Goodness. Look at this so you can see it. See that center better. Is that not gorgeous? Oh, goodness, that is beautiful. All right, now I did notice as I was spinning there was a place of thinness in the outside edge. I'm just going to find it now right here. All right, let's give her a spin. I have a mess here. Got to have a mess here. Let me move that. Remove this little mushroom. Box. This will smooth everything that we don't want paint on. And I still got a lot of paint in my split cup that I can use. After the live or something else I'll work on. Alright. Y'all ready? There we go. Off balance here. Woo, what you talking? Right here, my paint's kind of thin. And really, I think it's too thin right here too. I got some troubles. Got some troubles right here. It's a little too thin. Oopsie. A little too thin. Oops, sorry, I'm not center. Wonka wonka. Wonka wonka. Hold on. Alright, so this is not coming off the side of it here because there's no paint, or it's very thin. Corner's a little bit better. I don't want that center to get all much bigger. I want this to move. That's what I'm trying to get to happen. Ooh. Oh hold the phone. Don't do that. Note to self. I like it. I kind of like it like it is, even with the white on the edges like that. The center is big. I don't know what I can do. I don't want to mess these up how they have naturally fallen. I love the way they look. And, I just need a little more. Yeah. Just trying to spin her out and get it a little more balanced. Let's see. Tilted. Oh, that center going crazy. Just is not moving. Might end up being pretty though if I did it like that, and then the flowers kind of, oh, I do kind of like that. I like it. Flowers kind of looking up. That'll be the top part. Ooh, yeah, I like that look. Let's see here. I like it. I like the white on the sides. I like that it looks kind of like it's looking up, you know, they're at a bottom angle of it instead of looking at straight on. It's very pretty. Okay, I do. I got some gloves in there. I think. That center is off big. It's big. Oh, thank God I put that lid on. Oh. I think I really like that. I might pull it this way a little bit more. It's maybe stretched out too much that way. Back a little bit this way. I don't want that center to have so much attention called to it. I'm just trying to get it to an angle that you can see it moving. I'm just going to try to round out that center by letting the paint flow back. I think it's very interesting. Very interesting. Look at it. Let me see. You give it a little bit of veining or something here. More interest to it. And I could pull it on out if I wanted, but I kind of like that edge with the turquoise. Just see what I think. This is just making it a little more interesting. So you can see it a little better. Just dragging it out. I'm not really wrecking anything, just look at it. And I am kind of ziggy-zaggy a little bit when I come out with it. There is paint everywhere. You guys all have a fantastic weekend, and I do hope that you will check out my friends from the Take 5 group that are all live or just posting videos today. That squeaking is my stool. I think this is going to be a masterpiece. I love it. I love it. Just kind of bringing those colors on out. Oh, it's pretty. So, I didn't waste any, well, we wasted a little bit of paint here on the table when we spun out, but you know what dripped off of that mushroom? Just made another painting. So think about those things, when you're setting up. What else can I do to go along with the project that I plan to do? I was really focused on doing the mushroom, but then I was like, paint's going to be dripping. What else can I do? So that's so we ended up with 2 paintings, 2 projects, 2 creations from one thing. So we're thinking about that. When you are doing your paintings. And what else you can do? Not just limited to the one thing you're working on. But you're thinking ahead a little bit. Oh my goodness. Well, this is turning out way better than I had anticipated it would. To me, anyway. I love it. I love that orange. It's so pretty and vibrant. I hear some people say they don't like orange. Orange to me is a happy color. It's very cheerful, like yellow. But So just be careful with it. Like right here where I drove through, they look kind of muddy. You too, Christy. Just made it a little bit muddy in there, and I didn't want that. So orange, and it's in the red family, so certain colors are gonna not mix well when you try to pull them out. Oranges. And I've always, when I think of colors, I think of people, they remind me of people as well. Orange is, it just reminds me of my mama. Oh, it's funny. But, you know, some people remind me, red, you know, that I think of red when I think of them, or green. Yeah, it's just something about colors and people, and kind of like those little dots that are in there. We'll leave those. This one I'm not all that happy with, but it's okay. It'll be alright. Once we get all the other ones done. I don't want to lose the petal look. I'm getting kind of fast on here. Getting it done. Looks like you love the colors. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you so much. Show that. Alright. It's pretty. It's right pretty. You don't have to do as many of these as I'm doing, but I didn't have to do it at all. I could have just left it like these over here. But I just felt like it needed a little something else. The center needs something. I'm not overly happy with it, but I gotta think about it for a minute. And that's the good thing about paint floors. They don't routinely dry very quickly. Here in North Carolina, this humidity affects them quite a bit. And so it takes them a little longer to dry. But I've got a fan blowing over here and one blowing up here. So that's probably going to make mine dry weird spots a little quicker. Just pulling it all together. I'm not really wanting to mix those colors because I do like how they stand out on their own. So I'm just coming through a little bit with those lines. Alright, I don't know what everyone else has for you today. Janice was before me and she had a beautiful floral arrangement. And I love arranging flowers. I've got to go to church and get the patriotic flowers out. It's about time to say ta-ta. So I'll just keep dragging out these, getting it looking better, and that's what we'll have, a beautiful flower. And I'm not going to pick up my mushroom because I won't mess it up, but that mushroom is fantastic. I'm making you a present. I will sure send it to you. You're going to jump. I'll send it to you, Christy. Alright guys, ta-ta for now. Hop on over to the next one. Everybody is in the description. And you'll have a fantastic weekend. And don't forget to see beauty, especially within yourself. If you can't see it there, it's impossible to see it someplace else. Ta-ta for now. Oh, good grief. Look, I'm back to the point of I don't know how to end.